Very good morning to one Lord present here. I am here to speak on the topic education today and tomorrow. Education occupies a pivotal position in the development of every society. Education widens the horizons of mindset and empowers the powerless and opens up new vistas of mankind. The worldwide study revealed that education is one of the most important instruments for the empowerment of the women and the child. As all of us know that a right education is the process of discovery of the truth. Every individual must be educated at the right time and nobody should be denied for this education, because education is of such thing that is going to be carried by them throughout their lifetime. So education is very, very important in this competitive world to succeed in this competitive world. Now let's see how about the present education system. The present education system is not playing a very significant role in molding the future of our youth. It makes the youth corrupt and teaches them only self-centeredness. Some of the problems with this system are as follows. Single aim to make money. The aim of the system has become to make money for the owners of these great institutes, and in turn this education has also made youth who are hungry for power, money and intelligences. These youths just think of function, partying, fashion, food and gadgets. They blindly follow Western cultures and systems because they don't know what is the basis of Western cultures and systems. According to these youths, earning money is the only goal of life and not a real education. They perceive education as a means of earning money only, none other than anything. Next is the invalid or ineffective evaluation system. No doubt the present education system is creating lots and lots of doctors, engineers, CAs and great officials, but there is a lack of moral value. This system tests only what a child is able to cram or what a child is able to copy, but it doesn't test what a child has really learned or what are the necessary things for his or her to follow in his life. This is the main thing why our bureaucrats and police officers become corrupt. Even at the initial stage they may even not think so. Next is the lack of moral values. Child who need to be taught to respect the traditional values are the child who need to be have an inalienable rights to give, said the great UK politician Margaret Thatcher. But this education system is not at all playing an important role in this area. This doesn't teach or doesn't emphasize on patriotism and humanity. Youth have very low value system. But they are made as job seekers and job managers, which should be avoided at least in the future. Next is the total personality development. This education system doesn't concentrate on the total personality development of the student. The system only churns out indifferently trained and poorly motivated students who have very few job prospects in their hands, but they are not at all really educated. This should be even avoided for the future generation. Even these are some of the disadvantages of this system. There are lots of disadvantages of this system also. The advantages of the system is that it helps to have an interaction between the student and the teacher. The interaction can do anything and can change everything. It helps to have a complete study about the student and for the teacher, and the student is also happy to have an interaction with the teacher. Next is the very, very lenient syllabus. The present education system has a very lenient syllabus through which failures can pass easily and the learners can gain more and more marks. There are many concepts to cover up there, but the concepts are very shallow, that they are not R&D. So these are some of the pros and cons of this present education system. So the disadvantages of the system should be fulfilled for the advantages of the next system. Can anybody say what would happen the next moment of the life? No, nobody could say what would happen the next moment of our life. Now let's just have a prediction. How would the future education set on? I am sure that education will be completely digitalized in future. As per Bill Gates, based on improved education is on internet, within the next 5 years, it will be more easily accessible, more convenient and very less in cost also. Around 40 million students worldwide go for at least one of the online courses every year, and they are benefited very much. The next is the classroom sections. In order to gain a truly differential education, classrooms must be modified in rural areas so that the student gain more and more knowledge. Next is the speed of the student. Then in future the speed of the students may be accelerated or decelerated because of various sorts of distractions, mainly because of technology. The next is the students will be very advanced in technology. In a changing world, one of the overwhelming theme is that the teachers who need to spend more and more time and spend more energy in the profession to face the challenges of today and adventures of tomorrow. in this system there are many disadvantages for the future generation also. One of the major disadvantages and the worrying thing is that there won't be any interaction. So I would conclude my speech by saying that the education must be a very, very important goal of life. Thank you.